assistant from Hull U, Johan Dragonhart. Let me preface this by saying that I'm still going through some mental issues because of what happened in this story. Background: I was born with cataracts that later became glaucoma when I turned 5. After some years, something happened that caused me to lose all vision in my left eye. This meant that I needed an assistant for the rest of my education. Now that you're all informed, the story: when I was starting middle school, my parents found an assistant to help me with moving around my school. I'll call her Ella for simplicity's sake, anyway. Ella friendly to me and my parents, so they didn't have to worry. Ella did her job and she was very friendly with me. ANDTHENITBGAN. One day Ella didn't come to school. She called my dad saying that she got in an accident on the road. It was fine, she got in accident. It wasn't her fault. I spent the first 2 weeks of school trying my damnedest to explain why I couldn't write the work and give a convincing argument, and walk around without bumping into every wall and person. On top of that, Ella became more and more hostile as the months went by. She then began telling me awful things about my appearance, my personality, and she even talked shit about my parents to other teachers who were just as scummy as her. The only reason why I didn't say anything was because she made me think that doing so would get me expelled. Me being a stupid 13-year-old, I believed her. Needless to say, I was miserable. The straw that broke the camel's back was the day where she was so angry that she slapped me. I was done. The revenge: I told my dad about everything. The absences, the slander, everything. When I told him, he went absolutely apeshit and we went straight to the principal. After telling her everything that happened, we found out that Ella was present to write herself up as present, but she never arrived to help me. We also found out that she had faked most of her reasons for absence. After a long investigation that took 2 years to actually prove, we took Ella to court. I only had to testify every single detail of what she did and what she said. Long story short, we won that case and Ella went to prison for 3 years after word got out of what Ella did to my family had heard that her friends and family basically disowned her. She also lost the remaining custody of her kids, which went directly to her ex-husband, who works as a vendor that passes by my school. Ella became forgotten garbage. It's been almost a whole year since Ella went to prison, but I sometimes still hear all the terrible things she's said. Thanks to her, I'm scared to make decisions because I can't get to her words out of my mind. I'm going to start school soon. Maybe I'll finally get that demon woman out of my head. Edit. Thank you all for the kind words. Honestly, I thought that this was going to get ignored. At the time of writing this, I'm going to start my 2nd year of high school. I'm just happy that even strangers on the internet are willing to say such nice things. Thank you all for the support. Edit 2.0. Oh my god, thank you for the silver. I've noticed some comments confused about my condition. I'll clarify. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know how it happened. I don't remember since it was a long time, at least for me. After Ella stopped being nice is when I started seriously learning how to use a cane for blind people. Share 106.